Hey guys, Radical here. This video was brought to my attention by P&P News and the Batusai. And I think Cameras Everywhere has it on his channel. This is YouTube channel 10 Point Program 703. And I will set up a link for the channel. This is the Prince William County Police Department. And they were out here for a guy that was wearing a mask while taking photographs or pictures or video. And I know in the state of Georgia, it is actually illegal to wear a mask. And I'm gonna test that sooner or later when I get around to it. But he has a mask on, and that's what the whole thing was about, him filming also government buildings, which is not illegal to do from public. We all know that. Everybody that watches this content knows that. So let's play a little bit of it. And he's gonna be dealing with a supervisor that should know this fact, but they used the fact that he's got a mask on to pretty much, for the most part, arrest him.
I feel like I need to.
You're required to identify yourself to law enforcement if we stop to talk to you.
What law is that? And like I said, I'm not a lawyer, right? But you...
So here's the deal. I'm their supervisor.
How many times do we have to hear that? Well, here's the deal. What is this, Jeopardy? The Price is Right? Are we trying to make deals? I mean, seriously, come on.
Into that, sir.
So what is your intent and purpose of being on county property taking pictures today?
I'm a photographer, and
Okay.
the last thing I knew, this is public property,
It's
correct?
public property,
Okay.
but let me...
Okay, he said county property, and then he says public property. So which is it? Which is it?
Just put it in perspective of the people that are calling in because they're concerned. They have a person that is masked. Yes, it is cold. They are taking pictures of the building. They're not sure if you're being a photographer or if you're being a person that is doing a setting up for either an attack or reconnaissance for whatever malfeasance that certain individuals might do. So we're trying to identify who you are and why you're here. We have identified why you're here, but we don't know who you are.
Okay.
So do you have any physical ID?
All right.
Do you have any
First of all, it would be to whom you are.
physical ID?
Like I explained to Mr.
Do you
Walsh,
have
sir.
any physical ID?
No, I
Driver's
don't,
license,
sir.
walker's ID?
Like I explained to Mr. Walsh, no, I don't, sir.
Do you have any form of
Like
identification upon your person?
like I explained to Mr. Walsh when he asked me. I
Okay.
said no, right? So
Okay.
like I said to
Have
him
you
earlier,
given your name or information?
no, I have not.
You do need to provide that because we need to identify who you are.
So-
That also requires you to remove your mask temporarily while we identify who you are.
All right.
This is Prince William County Police Department. That is in the state of Virginia.
So
And now if you continue to refuse, you can be arrested for a felony charge of wearing a mask in public.
okay.
So, what is your decision? What do you want to do? Do
What-
you wish to identify yourself or are you going to continue to refuse?
Am I allowed to go?
No, you're under
So-
investigation right now. We're trying to
For
find
what
out what you're
crime?
doing.
For what crime, sir?
Your suspicious activity.
Okay, so is
Okay.
suspicious activity a crime? And Mr. Hill, is suspicious activity
Currently,
a crime?
you're detained because you're wearing a mask in public and refusing to identify yourself.
Show
That
me-
is the charge.
What is that statute or penal code that I can't wear a mask, sir?
It is under 18.2, 422, prohibition of wearing a mask in certain places. It shall be unlawful for any person over the age of 16 years of age with the intent to conceal his identity, wear any mask, hood, or other device whereby a substantial portion of the face is hidden.
Okay, so
you currently
perfect. So
you
the first
currently-
sentence you said, sir, was in certain places. Is there a sign on this?
Sir, are you refusing to remove your mask and identify yourself?
Sir.
Are you refusing to remove your mask and identify yourself? Yes or no? Yes or no? Well, it's a simple question. And I'm gonna have to assume that it's gonna be a no, which means you're gonna be put in place under arrest.
For what?
All you have, I just told you.
Okay.
Now, are you
One
refusing,
second.
are you refusing
I
to
just told you
remove
my
your,
name.
are you refusing to remove your mask?
P. Hill, this guy is a disgrace. He is a disgrace. I know some people are calling for, you know, a call flood and all that. I'm not going to call for a call. I'm not going to do that, okay? There's already they probably more than likely have gotten plenty of calls, so I'm not going to call for it, but P. Hill is a disgrace to his oath that he, I am so distraught. I'm angry. I'm mad. But it is what it is, guys. America, right?
Completely, sir. Thank you. What is your name and
I
date of
just
birth?
gave it to you.
I didn't hear you because you were
So now-
talking at the same time I was
Mondale
talking.
Hogan. So now I'd like to plead the fifth. I just gave you my name, so now I'd like to plead the fifth.
And your date of birth, sir.
I don't-
We have to be able to
No.
identify you by pulling you up in the system.
That is great. I just gave you my name, now I'm pleading the fifth, sir. I've answered your questions.
Okay,
Now
what
am I
is
allowed
your
to
date of
go?
birth? Because we need to be able to identify you, because I can say I'm the same person
Good.
with a date of birth. Since you don't have any physical ID, we need to run your
I'm
information.
not going anywhere. I already gave it to you, sir. I already gave you all that
He's
information.
gonna write it down. Can you spell it for
I
me?
already gave it to you. I'm sorry that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers that didn't understand that.
Well, that's the problem, because you've been pushing the system the entire time. Because right now,
Pushing the system. Did you guys hear that? Pushing the system. What system is he talking about? What system is this guy, P. Hill, of the Prince William County Police, talking about? I think we all know what system he's talking about.
the charge was the wearing the mask in public, and you're rising to the level of disorderly conduct and obstruction of justice. We don't want to do that. We want you to be able to
Disorderly
walk off and
conduct,
take
sir.
your... Yes, sir.
Have I disrupted? We've been talking to you in a very calm manner.
You have been.
Have I raised my voice at you, sir?
No, but you've now, you're
have I-
causing a disturbance within the public because everybody's watching what you're doing here.
That-
You're also obstructing justice because we're not able to do our investigation. Those are the two things.
Creating a disturbance for being out there filming. For simply using a camera out in public filming. When did filming become creating a disturbance? When did that happen, folks? Can you tell me in the comment section?
So, to make it easier on yourself and make you free to go...
To make it easier on yourself, sir.
No, I'm making
Okay,
it
so
easy for you.
I'm gonna be done. I'm done talking, sir.
Okay, sir, we just need your name, date of birth.
I'm done
Then
talking.
once we get that information, we can look into the DMV system to make sure that your photo matches that person. If that doesn't happen, then unfortunately, we gotta go to the next step, which is you're gonna have to go
You
speak.
don't mind if I back up here just for my safety? I feel a
No,
little.
sir.
Okay, so no problem. We'll stay right here, sir.
So all you have to do is provide your name, date of birth, and then you'll probably be gone in the next 5 minutes. As in on your way, doing whatever photography that you want. And it's just a simple interaction. And all you have to do is provide your name and date of birth so we can verify who you are. Because I can say that I'm Marco Polo, I can say that I'm the King of France, I can claim anything I want, but without picture ID or positive identification, I don't know who I'm talking to. So can you please provide your name so the officer can write the information down, get your date of birth so we can verify within DMV, looking at your picture, saying this is the person, he can have a nice day and go on. It's your choice. Which do you want to do? I'm not going to ask again. Do you wish to assist us, or do you wish to go to jail?
I don't want to give you guys information that's going to give up my rights. For example,
You're not giving up your rights.
I am, sir, because I haven't committed a crime.
You had. Because we are trying to identify you.
I want you to notice something on his fingers, guys. He doesn't have a wedding ring. I wonder why. Nobody would marry this fucking dipshit. This fucking tyrant. Nobody would marry that.
So
You refused to remove your mask. Technically, we should have arrested you after the second time.
Okay, so
I'm just trying to get you on your way, which is what you wish. But you're refusing to help us out.
all right. Well, it looks like we're back at what I said earlier. Circular conversation.
Do you wish to identify yourself, or do you wish to go to jail for obstruction of justice? That's what it comes down to. All you have to do is provide your name, date of birth, we identify you, and let you go. We already know that you're here for taking your pictures. That's fine, that is every legal right, but we have to identify why you're here, which we did. But we have to identify you so we can finish the process, because we don't know if you're wanted or if you're a missing person. That's the situation here. So, what would you like to do?
You're not gonna identify yourself?
All right. Well, there you go. Filming in public, wearing a mask. When did the government decide that you can't wear a mask on your own fucking face? When did that happen? When did we as Americans allow that to happen? Who passed that law? Because we got it here in Georgia. We have it here in Georgia as well. When the hell did that happen? What's next? You can't wear a ball cap because we can't see the color of your hair? Guys, what needs to happen in this country to stop this shit? What needs to happen? Some might say a revolution. I don't know. Sonny, I'm doing a video right now, buddy. That's my cat, Sonny. He won't out because I shut out the other cat. But anyway, I don't want to say too much. I'm just going to end the video here. You know, you got how I feel about it. You've heard my thoughts. And this has just gotten completely crazy. I mean, the police state, you can't wear a mask. Unbelievable. What has our country come to? What is happening? I mean, guys, talk to each other in the comments, man. Let's try to figure this out. What is happening to our country, to our freedom? And why are we standing by and watching it and allowing it to happen? Because I talk to people all day long at work, because I deal with a lot of customers. And I try to educate them on what's happening. Most of them either don't want to listen or they just simply don't care. And it's sad. It's really sad. This is the Radical Reactor. I will set a link up to this video as everybody else has. I'm out.